So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and back my truck into my garage, and from there I can cut up the sheet of plywood using the bed of my truck like a workbench. Let's get it. I feel like I hit something. No? Oh, I was stressing there. So what I'm curious about now that just happened is whether or not I have enough pressure, or I will be able to hold enough pressure to shoot a nail, let alone about 100 of these nails, into my pallet wood. Because I mean, like, there's literally like a hole, like that PVC just like totally cracked off right there. Okay, it's been about a half hour since the explosion. What I've done now is ran an air line all the way out my door to my shed where my air compressor's at. It just barely made it. I had to connect a couple hoses together, but I've got air to my nail gun now. That is all that matters. So now we can glue this, shoot some nails. Okay, so as you guys can see there behind me, the backer is totally done. That took a lot of time and a lot of tedious effort to get all of these boards glued to my backer, but it's done now. So what I'm going to do next is make the letters for the sign. And by the way, it is 17 degrees out. You guys see that little tiny thing there? It says 17 degrees. It's so cold that my radio stopped working, so it's going to be a long night. My F-150,
a thing that works.
My F-150 puts his F-150 to shame.
No, it does not.
I can outrace this sucker any day. He's a poser. He's a poser.
And he's got a tonneau cover that works right.
My tonneau cover's better than his. He ain't that great. So now we're going to take those two boards and run them through my thickness planer over here. marked a line halfway the width of these boards. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my bandsaw to resaw. So I'm only gonna cut these guys in half, which will give me 2 half-inch boards, which I will then plane down to 1/4 inch. This is a 6-hook half-inch blade. I would like something, maybe a 4-hook or a 3-hook skip tooth blade, but I think we'll be okay. So let's get to resawing.
Yes.
Yep, Clint Eastwood, the back end of my sign, and me. So it is currently 70 degrees in my shop, if anybody can see that temperature clock. And outside, it is 16 degrees in Walled Lake, Michigan. And getting spar urethane to dry in 16-degree cold weather is not a fun process. I'm at my wit's end waiting and waiting for this stuff to be dry enough. So it has been 13 hours. Coat 1 on the back end of this is now dry. If anybody's noticed, I went ahead and finished the back side of this with a gunstock red oak stain. Super even, it looks awesome. I couldn't really be happier with the way that stain came out. And I stained it because this side will be visible from the back. So I wanted it to look a little cleaned up rather than just bare plywood. And I don't have any more of that black spray paint, so I wasn't going to paint it black. So what I'm going to do now is flip it over so I can get access to the front face of it. I've got some of this brand of spar urethane. It's Minwax. Had pretty good success with this brand of urethane. It says outdoor, is protected from sunlight, rain and moisture, and temperature changes. So basically it's a super durable finish to put outdoors. I finished a planter box with this 3 years ago and it is still holding up just fine. Clear satin, takes forever to dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it onto the pallet wood face, and on all of my letters and numbers I'm going to use an aerosol can of it because probably get a much more even, clean looking finish than trying to brush onto all of those edges and corners. So that is the plan. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Cue more dope fresh music.
Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind.
So that is the final coat of spar urethane. It looks fantastic. Could not be happier with this. I think it looks great. It really came out nice. It looks very rustic-y. It doesn't look overdone. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful sign. Final size is 8 feet long and 2 feet wide. The materials I used for this were 3/4 inch plywood for the backer, pine pallet wood for the edge banding, and hardwood pallet faces for the whole front of it. The letters I cut out on a scroll saw, and those are out of white ash. So if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the project and think it came out good, please give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below. I'm always crazy about hearing from you guys. And subscribe to my channel. Subscribing really helps grow trafficking through my channel and gets me more exposure on YouTube. So do that. Also, this will probably be my last video of the year, so I just wanted to thank you all for sticking with me this year. It's been a crazy ride. It's been a lot of fun making these videos lately and making these projects, and I'm looking forward to a productive 2017. So, I will see you all next year.